What's going on, y'all? Got to get back at y'all again with some of this floetry. Tonight, I gotta hit y'all with an old topic. In 11th grade, I wrote a poem called "Why Do We Say Nigga?" And because in 10th grade, I stopped myself from saying nigga, on my own. I stopped it for myself. I decided not to say it no more. And basically that was because, why take a word or a name that came up out the mud, you know what I'm saying, that came up off the bloody chains of slavery, a word that's got so much dirt on it, so much blood on it, so much pain on it, it didn't really come from our people, we didn't create that, That's what they called us and what they used to put us down, And to me, you can't really, no matter how you try to flip it or how you try to use it, you can't really make something pretty that's got so much ugliness underneath, you know what I'm saying? And in this poem, I kind of break that down. It get a little bit explicit, I gotta especially my Christian people, I gotta let y'all know, I only use like 2 words, and I don't do that just for the sake of cussing. I ain't cussing just to be cussing. I let it get a little explicit so you could really feel the individuals who's saying it, And if you one of them, you're going to hear yourself, or you're going to feel the black folks around you that use it and the manner that they use it. I just wanted it to be more real. I didn't want to water it down. So that's my only reason for cussing, just a little bit in this poem. It's probably one of the only poems you'll hear me cuss in because I try not to use profanity. But, and again, to any newcomers, any first-time watchers, that might be seeing this, I don't hold nothing against any man. I don't hold the actions, of your race or what your ancestors did. I don't hold that against you. I got love for all races. And to my black peoples, which is 90% of my friends and family that still use the word nigga and don't really want to stop or not really able to, I'm not bashing you. I'm just taking something I wrote a long time ago. I felt it still needed to be put out. And I don't remember the poem exactly how it was, but I remember parts of it, and I just added a new twist to it. But I just felt this needed to come out. So again, I ain't bashing none of my brothers and sisters, and I'm not blaming none of my white brothers and sisters, for the actions of others. I got love for y'all too, I got white fam, I got white people, I got love for, and got love for me. I got friends in France, people all over. So, I done said this before, but I can't stress that enough. God loves all, and so do I. But this is about saying the word nigga and why I don't use it no more, and why I don't think we should use the word no more as a people. So y'all check this out. Why do we say nigga instead of brother? We all got a brown-skinned mother. It sounds bad amongst each other, and it definitely sounds bad from another. We claim it's cool amongst each other, but that's just the cover. Take a deeper look and see what you discover. My nigga, my nigga. If it's so cool, why we say it with hate? Fuck you, nigga. Hold on a minute, wait. Trifling nigga, fuck nigga. It gets worse in southern states. It's no debate, no way to translate. Y'all need a better way to communicate. I hope to reach a few, cause for many it's already too late. I never heard a Mexican say spick or Chinese say chink, but we say nigga before we can blink. And oftentimes we open our mouths before we think. Our ships can't sail cause everybody wanna sink. And the devils look at us and wink. Just put a club on the corner and give them strong drink, and we'll pour our lives down the sink. Only a few search to find the missing link. Everybody smell it, but they don't question why it stink. You can't take something ugly and color it pink, cause when the color wears off, it reveals what's underneath. You know how many times they beat us and called us nigger? You know how many times they lynched us and pulled the trigger? You know how many times they belittled us so they could feel bigger? You know how many times they sold us to the highest bidder? When you speak like your slave master, your mind remains in chains. Don't let our ancestors die in vain. Your life and the way you speak is a stain that reminds our elders of ignorance and pain. We already live in a fallen world that's going insane. Speak things that help us grow and gain. Speak things that help us maintain. Stop riding the same train. Stop passing down a word that came from Caucasians and people from Spain. We no longer in chains, so break every chain. And that's just my poem about that. Again, I'm not bashing my people, but for anybody that might touch, because God put it in my heart, I feel like he said, hey, wake up, that word ain't for you. So maybe I might touch somebody else that way. But again, 90% of my people, I love y'all. I ain't bashing y'all. Anybody that might be sensitive, you're not accountable for what another man did. Just like if a black man robbed or stole, tomorrow I'm not accountable for that. When a black man kill another black man, I ain't accountable for that. It's a lot going on, but this is just how I feel about that word. And I just wanted to give y'all that message. Y'all have a blessed one.